All right, on to number 16. So for this, we're going to draw entirely on the top. So we go Start 2D Sketch on the top. Again, I like to see the whole thing, so I click top. You could also draw from this vantage point if it makes sense to you. Some people it does, but for me, I like seeing just the top. I'm going to grab a rectangle tool. From this corner, we're going to click and pull over. Okay, so we have a 4-tab, 2-inch rectangle. Hit enter, finish, extrude, down. Now we're only going down 1 inch, and that's because we want to leave this back part enough for us to draw that triangle. Okay, click OK. Now we have this flat platform. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go up 1 on this side, over 1 on that side. Okay, a couple ways you could do it. Start 2D Sketch, choose that. We can go with our line from that corner. We can go over 1. If you notice, you can either type 1 in that, or if you go to that green dot, that means that's the half of that line. The line is 2 inches, so it should be 1. As long as it's a straight line, so that should be 90 degrees, you can hit enter. Oops. Sorry. Click there, 1, enter. Okay. Hit escape. Choose my line tool again. Go from this corner. Same thing, green dot. And we're just going over 1 inch. Again, make sure it's straight. So it's either going to be a 0, 180, or 90 degrees. Hit enter. Okay, so now we need to connect this to that. Okay, currently, this is a completed object, but what we want to cut out is not. Okay, so then we would connect the corners, and we could finish it and extrude it down. Okay, so that's one way. Another way is a point tool. All right, the point tool is up here. Okay, so you would start it anyway. You go Start 2D Sketch, Start 2D Sketch, choose that face, grab your point tool. Okay, for this point, we know the line is 2 inches and we need to be up 1, so that's half, which would be the green dot. And then this line, we just need to go in 1 inch. Okay, so we can just place it there. Dimension. Dimension is how we're going to move things or measure them. Okay, so we're going to click the dot that we placed from the side that we want to move it and click, and that's going to be 1. Enter. Okay. So then we go back with our line tool again. We need to connect those dots, but we also need to close the shape. Okay, and I like to go over the entire thing to make sure it's completely connected. Okay, then we would click Finish, Extrude. Now make sure I can choose that shape and opposite, click OK, and that is number 16.